Well, y'all won't get the around to find out video until next Thursday. Yeah, Friday, because he never told me there's only one shout. But I already said thank you to Time to Grind in the middle of that video when he was taking a break. Well, my friend was taking a break. Hope y'all enjoy that video when y'all watch it. But, because that's a little different. Typically I record by myself, so y'all can let me know if y'all like when I'm recording with other people or not. We have a version of this that could be Patreon exclusive if I ever do that. But I'm probably just gonna keep it fun because it's really funny. But let's talk about what today's video is about. BeyBlade. Sorry, I just saw a piece of wood. My coach, like the person who advised, is just walking in. But let's talk about BeyBlade. In particular, the Metal series. See, BeyBlade has a lot of generations. You have the first gen. I think they call it plastic generation most of the time. Then you have the metal generation. Peak, best. Argue me, you can't. Then you have the burst generation. Good. I think it went on a little too long. I watched the first season. Amazing. I haven't really finished watching any other season outside of that. But hey, at least I can say the first season amazing, and the main character liked bread, and I like bread. So then you have the newest one, which is coming out, don't know when. I know it hasn't been announced, called BeyBlade S, where they have this feature with like a rip core kind of on the bottom, and then the stadium have that around it, so it allows you to increase your speed, which could be really good for attack types or stamina type, and probably will make the battles longer too. I can't wait till when we get technology good enough that they can just make the BeyBlade effect look real in real life. But until that day, we'll have to deal with the animes. Not to say they're bad, but they're good. I would highly recommend you watch animes because they're really fun to watch. They're really good. And this will be one of my videos I make. But I already made one. I like more theory videos. I might make some more, but I gotta rewatch the series completely first. I watched all of it. It's just been outside of the last part, which we can just ignore. And I even seen some of Blade Wheels. I seen some of the last part and some of the Blade Wheels, but we can just ignore those, especially in Blade Wheel, because in that connect like canonical to BeyBlade. But I want to see more theories. Yeah, I gotta wait a bit. But I can guarantee at one point, hopefully, I will make a video about the physics of it. In particular, I want to do a collab with MadPat and Film Theory. I forgot the host. I'm not good with names. But I would like to do one with the host and Film Theory and MadPat. MadPat would just have a small segment of the video. Like he said he might go to other stuff. So hopefully one day I'll be big enough to be like someone that go VidCon for a panel. That might go for the video. Like if I get big enough to go to VidCon with a panel or just a part of a panel, I'm gonna bring a BeyBlade. I'm gonna make it's a really dumb joke, but I think it's hilarious. So it'd be like me and him getting ready to battle 3, 2, 1, and then 3. Spread over time. Both of us, clips of us traveling. From hopefully I'm in Japan, cause that's the thing that made that joke work. But me from Japan and him from California. I know he lived actually surprisingly nearby. He's in a state that far from where I live. But he'll be 3, and then I was there 2, and then we land 1, and then we meet up and he gonna say go shoot, and I'll say let it rip. The joke is let it rip is the American version, and go shoot is the one that they use in Japan. And I'm living in Japan, so it'd be funny if the person living in America says go shoot me, go shoot, and I say let it rip. I still think let it rip is cooler. I used to watch people called BeyBlade geeks, And I was like, why don't they ever say go shoot? Like, I knew they were Japanese, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, actually. I'm pretty sure they're Japanese. That could just be because when I was younger, I just like, oh, they're Japanese. I think they're Asian. I don't know. I'm not assuming that they're Japanese because it seemed like it. But I was like, why did they say go shoot instead of let it rip? I was like, that's the worst part of the video. They say go shoot and not let it rip. Until recently I found out that no, go shoot is actually the truest version of it, because let it rip is American. Literally just the American version of it. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about how ridiculous BeyBlade was. It's not that ridiculous, but like, I think it's funny moments and things to think about in BeyBlade, especially from hindsight. Like, one of the things that made me realize like how ridiculous this show is Libra. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. You can correct me in the comment section. But when we first get introduced to Libra, and he like really turned Earth, like rocks, into sand, I was like, I was like, the amount of energy that will require will be astronomical. And then it got me thinking, like, wait a second. Jenga's special move, send Pegasus into space and calm down, right? And like, I'm pretty decently sure my answer with this, anyone at 20 feet radius is probably dead. Cause like, that's a lot of force to be delivered. And not like they're all mass velocity and whatnot. Well, even then it would still be a lot of force, but it'd be like a less destructive impact. But it's like we see Pegasus running, and we know what happening is actually happening because we see Pegasus literally save them in the last part of season 1, or Metal Fury. So that was ridiculous. But there are other ridiculous moments to think about. Like here's something to think about. Jenga has been shown stronger than not Ryuma. I forget his name, but I know his blade, Leon, the user of Leon. And like, Leon can casually make tornadoes, and matter of fact, he trains to be able to make 3 tornadoes. He had a really good fight with Ryuma. I think Ryuma. The user of El Drago. But I'm not here to talk about that, because that's a cool fight. Not a ridiculous fight, it's a cool fight. And they were doing some funny, well, not funny, but like amazing trash talking. But no. But like, though, that's like really, well, that's impressive. That's like ginormous. But then Jenga, this is like, it makes sense because I think it was like something the gas doing it. But the fact that Jenga can dispel like poison, I guess would be the best way to put it, because he's hallucinating, right? And the way he dispel it by making it a vacuum, and what make it more impressive, right, in my opinion, is that while Leon is showing like oppressive spinning speed, right, because it's spinning that fast, it's defensive type, so of course it might rotate faster, but it stays still. Jenga just show how fast his blade is by like, let's literally run it around and then go. I'm pretty sure at one point, I could be wrong about this, but like, he combines those two together where he like have it run it around and then just shoot up and out and come crashing down. Like, it used that to gain speed, which is amazing. Like, that they do some creative things in that show. Like, I want to like do the best creative thing. I think like the best, or not necessarily the best, like, but something really creative that they did at one point, or well, one person did, and also just a sheer flex. Ryuma, the main villain of season 1, would just spin his blade with his hand. Like, that's really cool because, an interesting thing about, because it's like, not only is the blade that strong naturally, but it also steals the energy, so he doesn't need a spin like that. but it's even funny to think about because he just saying, y'all ain't doing anything to me. I can't touch me. You ain't worth my time. Let me just spend this with my hands. And then also the fact that El Drago got possessed by El Drago, which is very cool and interesting to think about, like being evil. Well, not necessarily evil spirits, but being like evil spirits within the base that can control of you, and probably even the base themselves. Like, what if we see a good Bey, like Pegasus take control of Genius? I think it'd be interesting to think about. Yeah, this is all for today's video. Today's shout out will be I thought about this ahead of time. Ricardo, and then just before I go, I do know the Dorigo. I'm not gonna say this your shout will be in to the weekly update. But let me just go ahead and say thank you for posting, and I will spend. I saw it a while ago. I just haven't time to do it, but I will watch your videos and give you a shout out too. I don't think you shouted me out. I haven't seen your videos yet, but I'm gonna go watch your videos and then give you a shout out. But with Congo and Pitch Me this year because it's a funny thing and talk about how ridiculous it is. Ricardo is also a funny comedian who make funny jokes. He had a video on BeyBlade, but he's like JJK because JJK is hilarious to think about, or Sukuna Kaisen. So I think Sukuna Kaisen. But with that will be probably the first video to release today because the other one gonna take a little bit.